Hey, crafty crew, it's Jess here coming out with you with a long video for all my platforms. And if you do hear my daughter in the background, she's walking around and doing her own little thing while I'm going and watching her, making you guys this video with you. And I keep getting questions and from all my platforms and all my comments, which I love, and this is what the video is here for. And one of the questions is, where did I get this yarn and what type it is? Now, I do have the other skein here, and it's the brand Yarnspiration Karen or Caron. I don't know how you pronounce it, honestly. And it's the macchiato cakes, and it's super soft, and it's it's 80% acrylic and 20% wool, and it's super soft on my hands, and it's 227 grams and 481 yards. Now, this did run me up. Its original price is like $15 or $14 plus tax, like around $15. But with Michael's coupon, I got this for like maybe $10, 30%, I believe. So not bad, but I did get 2 skeins of these for the blankets. And the other question I've been getting asked is, what type of stitch am I using for this specific blanket? Now, this one for abbreviated terms is C2C, but long-term wording is corner to corner. Because you start from the corner, I started from this corner, and you work your way up to get this little shape right here. And the stitching is so nice. I mean, I love the stitching so well, and it works up so well. And I've been getting that on my comments as well and all my platforms. And this colorway is beautiful for being the color Arctic Awa. And if you do want to get this yarn and you want to try it out for yourself for your own projects, I highly, highly recommend it. And like you see in my other videos, if your Michaels is stocked up, I would try multiple yarns and see how they work for you and your projects. And I would love to see them or hear about them on all the comments. You can see her right there. You can see her in a little shadow. But a little bit about me in this video, because you guys haven't seen my videos and saying I'm beautiful, which thank you. And I am young. I do have 2 kids, little younger than 12 or 17. She is 1. My other one is going to school right now, and she is 6. I'm currently 25, and I do have a husband, a lovely husband, who works in the oil field. And you know how it is if you're an oil field woman, married to one. I mean, you know how hard they work, and they work all the time. You barely get time for yourself, which, I mean, sometimes it's good, sometimes bad. Me, I used to be like all crazy about it, but now I'm like settling down. I'm like, I could do my own thing for a little bit, which I'm here to do right now, recording videos for content. He's supporting me in that. He's a big supporter of my crocheting stuff too, which he loves too. He always gets happy. He's like, oh, what are you making this time? My crochet husband over here. I'm asking me some questions too, which I love. Who taught me how to crochet? Now, this is very, very common. My grandma, my mom's mom, she has passed away in 2020, the worst year of the whole lifetime right now, because it was COVID-19. She didn't die of COVID, but just because she had cancer for more than 30 years, my apologies, it took her in the worst time possible, if that makes sense. But yeah, she taught me because I am Mexican, and in Spanish, I would say to her, like, I would demand her, like, hey, cogerme un vestido, por favor. And she would be like so tired of it, and I would like doodle like little drawings, like how I want it. And we were really into Selena Quintanilla at the time. And I would tell her, oh, make me like the purple jumpsuit out of yarn, because that'd be cool. And she'd be like, like, that's too much. But she did make me some dresses. And they still have them. I just can't find them at the moment. And she'll make blankets, which we do also have. So we do have some of her creations as well. Like, she's the OG crocheter for me. I'm just basically in the sidelines. But I don't know what type of cancer she did have. My mom knows more about it than I do. But it was very, very sad when we lost her of that year of COVID-19. Because she did meet my first daughter, which she was really happy, because she always wanted to see her grandkids before she knew she was going to pass away. So I'm glad she got to see that before her passing. It was very limited. As you know, if you were in the hospital, you can only have limited visitation hours. But I carried on her legacy, what she taught me, and she only taught me the basics, by the way. She didn't teach me like all the stitching None of that. I taught myself that through YouTube. Which also, speaking of that, if you do want to learn how to do this, I'm not a tutorial person. I can't even do patterns. I do freehand crochet. But if you want to get this certain stitching, I would highly, highly recommend on YouTube. Follow MJ Hooks. I think that's her tag. If I find it, I'll put it on here on the video. To follow her. She does an amazing tutorials on all crochet videos on how to do anything. That's how I did it was very simple. That's how I did this crochet corner to corner stitching here. But yeah, the OG crocheter who taught me was my grandma, which is very, very common to other people whose grandma or great grandparents have passed away as well or still living. Lucky for them. But other than that, have a great rest of your guys' day. Hope you guys love this video. Comment, share, reply, comment, like, and subscribe. I'm sorry, I'm still pretty new to these long videos for especially for YouTube because I know it's gonna show on YouTube. But bye.